This kid.
Easy.
Ooh, yeah, she's definitely... Elven people have, like, the most beautiful eyes. But you can't compliment elven people because then, like, it gets to their head and they're even more prissy.
Lovely.
Will we receive any restitution for our investments in Temeria now lost?
Oh, you're fine, you're fine.
Ah, don't touch me.
It's been good. It's just been kind of chill, you know? Woke up, had some coffee, got ready to stream. I haven't worked... Well, I work tomorrow, but I haven't worked in, like, a week. Because, it's been very slow. So...
There must be order.
I don't know. I do like coffee. But I realize, like, I kind of drink coffee more for the fact that I don't want to have a headache. Like, I enjoy drinking it. There are some mornings that I don't want to, but I know the withdrawal headache I'll get, so I just have to, like, force myself to drink it.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Yeah, I don't know. I stick with the job I have, because they did give me a raise for, they gave me a raise for working there during quarantine. And I do get paid every week. Like, it's not that much, because I only work for, like, a collective of 4 to 5 hours per week. So it's pretty bad. But I guess I'm also scared to just look for another job because I don't want COVID. And, like, I have asthma, so... I work at a restaurant. I will not say what type or what restaurant I work at, but I do work at a restaurant. I don't know, they're thinking about opening back up soon. So, I am gonna stick around. I think I don't know, it's just, yeah. Asthma, yeah. So, and like I've had bronchitis before. That's kind of what caused me to have asthma. And bronchitis sucks, so I imagine COVID is more or less that, but like worse. So, I just don't want to like risk getting another job at the moment.
Yeah, let's play.
Ooh! I'm playing Dijkstra and I got Dijkstra. Ooh! Guess I'll switch these out. You been working at Rite Aid? Oh, how do you like it? I worked, I worked one retail job. I worked at a dollar store. And I found out that working at a dollar store, isn't really, like, for me. You get to meet interesting people, but I think working in food is like, I'm busy, like, during my shift, and I prefer that over sitting and standing. Or, like, not standing around, but just, like, especially during January where it's, like, kind of slow. It was, like, painful to work, like, 6 to 8 hours. Ooh. That character is a hero card, and I'm probably in the books. Are you guys gonna be playing Lego Star Wars anymore? No, not Lego Star Wars because we completed it. But we will be playing Lego Lord of the Rings, and I think Lego Harry Potter. Oh, thank God he used his leader card for that. I'm guessing... Oh. Okay. Okay, well... Scorch is a very, like, difficult card. Just because, like, it backfires on me so much. Damn! Okay. Now I'm glad I didn't actually play my card. You really had, like, no other cards? Wow. Haha, Dijkstra.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Oh, yes. Let's do it. I think that's when you get Ciri. I haven't yet. Or maybe I did. It's like, a shooting-esque, right?
Looking for work, Master Witcher. In Noble.
I'm just like pushing.
And hungry.
So, Will told me, he's like, oh, guess, oh, this cutscene.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where were you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Why don't you just tell the truth?
What do you mean, why? She's a non-human. Lions in their blood.
Don't let that fair face beguile you, Witcher. Pretty as a picture on the outside, she-elves, but the most vile filth within.
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Rennie. Killing's like batting an eye for Witchman.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over. For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Nothing I can do about that.
Then why get involved at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swiving white steed. Or do I have it all? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Elves are so prissy.
What's got into him acting so almighty?
The eternal fire, God.
I'm following her though. I forget what happens.
Double shies.
Have a hard time
A
finding
thousand
any work
times
here,
double
Witcher.
shies. Double shies. 1,000 times double shies.
Are these guys here? The guys that helped out Ciri? I think so.
Nice razors you got there.
Street doggos! I really don't enjoy killing wolves. Especially white wolf. It's not safe in these streets.
Oh, if anyone's got any hooch left. Talk to the commander about that.
My guts on the earth twisted for hunger.
It's you! I'll never forget you. I must thank you once more.
You know me? Where from?
We met long ago in Broccolon.
Possible. I can't say I remember.
No surprise, you were badly wounded then. If not for the Dryad's care, it's unlikely you would have survived.
Long time ago. So long it feels like it happened in another life. Maybe that's not so far from the truth.
So, the Broccolon Forest is where Geralt and Ciri properly bonded, and they met for the first time. And I don't know, I know what happens, but I still can't wait to read it. Like, the scenes with Geralt and Ciri are so cute, and I can't wait to read, like, because I think they spend like 3 days together in the Broccolon Forest.
Be glad to glance at what you're selling.
Oh, look at that elven sword! Look at this sword! Oh, that's nice. Diagrams. Oh, okay, they're for a room. I don't need that. I don't know what the bonuses do. Actually, yeah, let me sell some of my books. I have so many books. I should probably read them. And I will at some point.
You play Gwent?
Do you really have no one else to play with?
Always nice to play someone new.
Fine.
This
Beggars
is
can't be
true.
choosers after all. I'll play you, and even stake one of my unique cards.
Pull out your cards.
Please play Scoia'tael. Please let me get good cards. Ooh, spy? Okay. You will. You want tacos for tacos? Yeah. Yorvith! Oh my god. I think Yorvith, is another side character I really like. Well, by tacos we mean burritos, but I'm not a huge fan of tacos. But yeah, like, have some turkey meat, have some taco seasoning. I love chopping some onions, some tomatoes in there. I like to be very, like, fancy with how I build burritos. Oh my god, my stomach. Golly. All I had today was coffee and brisk. A girl! Siri looks so good, though. She looks so good. Ooh. That'll come in handy. That's fine. I had a feeling they were gonna use Scorch. Come on, what's your card? What's your card? Oh. Hell yeah. I thought about, like, if I were ever to open a restaurant, it would probably just be like a pizza place or something. Like authentic pizza and stuff like that. Cause I don't know. Cause I really like making stuff from scratch. I'm not really into frozen stuff. At least not serving to other people. But like, I think Italian food is like the stuff I've been trained most to do.
Damn it all, I'd so hoped for victory. Alas, so be it. You've won the card fair and square. I still don't know why we tolerate your presence.
Could I get Cirilla? Hell yeah. Over winter break. Go. Yeah, so the first place I ever worked at, it was an authentic Italian place where we made everything from scratch. The meatballs, like the pizza, the dough was made fresh every single morning. Tiramisu was made fresh. And I really, really liked it. The problem was that the owner, wasn't very, like, he was nice until he wasn't. Because Siri's considered a monster. But we'll go with it.
If you've a contract on our lives, you need only wait. We shall die on our own.
Cool. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So, I do need to brush up on my skills because, like, well, the thing is like, he wasn't Italian. Like, at all. He just really liked Italian cuisine, and he was one of those people that, like, he's nice, but then, like, forgetful, and because he's forgetful, like, he would blame you if you didn't do something even though, like, he forgot to do it, you know? And, you know, my sister worked there too, and she was manager. Like, she loved that place. She put so much of that place, and worked really hard. And he didn't appreciate it, so she just kind of quit. I think for me, like, he was nice to me. I quit on my own because business, it was kind of like in a weird part of town. Weird as in, like, I think the placement of the restaurant wasn't, like, up to its potential, so we weren't getting that much business, like, certain times of the year, and so just like, well, you know, I'll go find another job that can actually, like, help me. Imagine if we all were— ah! Well, what place would we work at? That would be working at retail or food.
Washed your hair lately? What do you see? Hey,
100 G's, Poppy! That just that just reminds me, I had these two coworkers, Kayla and Megan, and I really liked both of them. We all worked at the dollar store together, and Megan was, like, kind of sick, and, you know, she was coughing, and she you know, she was coughing, and then Ayla's just like, wow, that's really attractive. I'm really attracted to you. And Megan just goes like, hey, papi.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
I know, I love Megan. What a response. Ooh. Oh, I don't need any more books.
Footprints.
No, Kayla said the same thing to me. Like when I was sick and I was coughing. Like, wow, Casey, I'm really attracted to you. I'm just like, well, I don't need to know your personal business.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
$12.51, that should be Siri.
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Oh, Tyrese? Isn't Tyrese in like the first few Transformer movies?
Secret room. Stain. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein.
God, I love the music. It's so grand.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately,
He was in The Last Night. Have you guys seen The Last Night?
Besides,
It took me
there must be some
3
truth in
tries
all
to
those
watch
lies.
it.
You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work
Well,
while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Like, how do I put this
Darling, when I'm
lightly?
able to make use
I fell
of
asleep twice
I
while trying to
always
watch
do.
it.
It's convenient.
Like,
Safe.
I couldn't watch
Come on.
the
You're
movie.
scared,
Of
It
course
was just
I'm
very
scared.
confusing
Could
and
be
like,
dangerous horse, son.
yeah,
Triss would concur.
boring.
Not in those
But I'm just like, I'm gonna watch
But
it.
I
So the
do
third time I
agree
forced
with the
myself to
statement
stay awake.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Ooh, what should I do? What should I do? Maybe I'll romance her and then like rip the rug from out.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something.
What these like
Dijkstra's gold,
blurry?
It's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Yes.
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
How are the kittens doing? They're doing well. It's their feeding time in 8 minutes. Already fed them? Okay, so Will had just fed them. So it's not their feeding time in 8 minutes. But they're just chilling. Onyx has been sleeping more than usual, which I don't know. He was like, he was passed out. Whoa. Where are all the other merchants?
It's burning.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
Damn! Talk to Triss.
So long.
Called Rocky? Aw. I used to have a cat, named Nico. And I think Nico was what I consider my first ESA cat.
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh, he was a Bombay, or a European Bombay? Oh, okay. Wait, does he... I didn't even look before I started selling stuff. Did I get all the weapon repair kits? No. Comes back with more. Oh, Ugh. I think I mentioned this story when, like, I was playing Spyro, but there was a time, like, I was faced with having to possibly give Onyx up, and I wasn't prepared to do that at all. And the thought of putting him back in the shelter, and then putting Itty Bitty in the shelter, I think Itty Bitty, she wouldn't have done well. I think she would have gotten very, I think she would have gotten depressed. Talk to Cleaver? Well, the gang's in Novigrad, I think. I had to, because I didn't have a place to live, really, I had to face that Onyx might, like, have to go back into the shelter, but luckily a family friend came, like, at the right time, and he took Onyx in for 6 months, and you know, he knew what it was like trying to get an apartment with an animal, so he's just like, yeah, you know, I'll take him in. And I was like, crying because I was so happy, because before that it was like, people would tell me, oh, I would take him in, but I can't. I would take him in, but, like, I just need someone to take him in. I don't need, like, the but at the sentence, you know? Bolton. Upstairs. Oh. Yeah, take that candle. How long do you think it took the developers to make Novigrad and all the nooks and crannies? Try to fix. Guess where'd you go? Do you have a Best Buy where you live? I think that's where I would go. Oh, Zoltan isn't in there.
The butcher of Blaviken.
No! Onyx! Onyx, did you bury your stuff? Because I can tell he didn't.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Yeah, I can tell Onyx didn't bury anything. Because it is, like, annihilating my nose right now. Yeah. Oh, hi Triss. The Last Wish. Why does Triss have this?
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
Oh wait, Beck, are you in California? The California Squad!
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Let's try it.
Did I watch the Super Bowl? No, no.
Be on your guard. It
I don't
could be
have
something far more dangerous.
I don't have cable. And for Will to stream, I can't like watch stuff on YouTube because then the frame rates will drop. But
In Aalen, Dwan ar ice.
I don't know if the Super Bowl was like live streamed.
No! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
What is your name?
What
We're in
are you?
Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
As youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you delivered me from my misfortune.
Since I talked about mountain monsters, I would like to point something out. Bigfoot has telepathic powers, so he can control your mind. And he possesses 2 people in mountain monsters.
The kind-hearted gentleman will get along
Actually,
fine
3 people. Bigfoot possesses 3 people. So next time you're on the hunt for Bigfoot, be careful, because you might, like, go into the woods and then not know anything after that. Okay, what was I? Okay, fencing lesson.
Look! Look!
Oh, I've had enough of living.
I'm always impressed that the more you go through Novigrad, the more, like put together it is when you get to the top, as compared to, like, the bits.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
A cup full. Going to fill. Oh! Tequila with Gatorade. I had vodka with Gatorade once. It was when I first moved here, and I always wanted to try it because I don't know, the full college experience, and it tasted fucking gross. Figures. Oh my god, what Onyx did is that he completely destroyed my nose. He's currently destroying my nose. And is it buried? It's barely buried. Tequila by itself. I don't really drink, I don't drink it that often. But when I do, I prefer Kraken. Kraken and, Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, it's this guy again.
Stand and fight.
Well, oh.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Run away!
I don't actually wanna.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
So, I think, yeah, Kraken is rum. So, from what I remember, the guy who's fighting for, like, glory, and he's like, stand and fight, the maid he's talking about and fighting for, I think is his daughter who passed away from plague. So, knowing that, I don't want to kill him.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this Excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
These hands.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
I think this is gonna be the last thing I do for the night, because my cat barely burying his treasures is starting to make me feel a little lightheaded. So...
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
I did one thing of sword training, and it was so much fun. I loved it. Okay.
Come on, come closer.
Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Yaha! Whoa! He also only fights with one hand, not two hands.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
What was that?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
Okay, yeah, let me how come I can't save my game right now?
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Come on. Be nice.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Oh, the Nilfgaardians. I swear to God, Nilfgaard should have its, like, own sitcom.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Raphael. So that's actually where I'm going to end it for tonight, but this was fun. We got a lot done today, and I will be playing this again Wednesday. So I think next time we're gonna continue some of the main quests and then try and find, I'm hoping we can find Taller next time. But thank you to everyone who watched, commented, and I will be seeing you guys next time.